What's going on, Washington Commander fans? It's your boy back with another video. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share, hit that bell. More content is definitely on the way. Now the schedules got released yesterday. A lot of people doing prediction videos. I said I might as well join the fun and do a little prediction video. Week 1, Jaguars come to town. Doug Peterson, Trevor Lawrence, and guess what? We get that dub. Week 2, Washington and the Lions. Lions is usually a tough opponent for us, but we're going to pull off that tough game. The next week after that, Philadelphia Eagles come to Washington with all their new additions, their new DT, their new linebacker from Georgia. They got A.J. Brown, but guess what else they're going to get? They're going to get a loss. And week 3, we're going to come into week 4, week 4, feeling ourselves. We're going to go into Dallas, and Dallas is going to beat us. Just point blank. And then week 5, we're going to head. Tennessee is going to come to D.C. No A.J. Brown. We just beat A.J. a few weeks ago. Now we got Treylon Burks and a tough running game that we're going to have to stop. We're going to figure out how to stop it. And we're going to beat the Tennessee Titans in D.C. And the next week after that, Justin Fields and the Bears. We actually go to Chicago. It's not going to be that cold. Might be a little windy. But I think we're going to pull a close game off in Chicago. Now, the next week after that, we got Aaron Rodgers, the bad man, as they like to call him. He hasn't been all that bad to me in the last few years. Actually, last year, Aaron Rodgers was exactly who I thought he was, and we let him off the hook. This game that right here, this year, we're not going to let him off the hook. We're going to beat the Green Bay Packers. Now, this is when the schedule gets a little tricky. We got a homecoming. We got another homecoming. We got Carson Wentz going back to Indy, and it's not going to be a good homecoming. I think Indy's going to pull that off. The very next week after that, another homecoming. This time Carson Wentz doesn't go to his old team. Kirk Cousins comes back to D.C. and pulls out a win. Then another homecoming. Yeah, this game is full of homecomings. This season's full of homecomings. Carson Wentz, Monday Night Football, Philadelphia. Philadelphia might find a way to win that game. I got us losing that game. Now, this time of the year, Washington fans are going to be very upset. They're going to be like, oh, man, it's the same team. I want Ron Rivera out of here and this and that. And then in comes the Houston Texans. We go to Houston, and I think we're going to beat Houston that week. Then after that, New York Giants. We got 2 games with New York Giants. One before the bye, one after the bye. And guess what? We're gonna split with the Giants. We normally do, and I can't hate on them. Then after that, we take a long road trip way to San Francisco. That's gonna be a tough game. Kyle Shanahan had those boys ready. We'll probably get tired the second half, and they win the game. Now the next 2 games after that, Carson Wentz is gonna be in the same predicament he was last year. We're gonna have to win these 2 games to get in, and we're going to, and Cleveland is coming to us, and we're gonna somehow pull off the upset and beat Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns. And then the last game of the year, Cowboys in D.C. for all the bananas. It's gonna be just like it was in the 80s when RFK, the stadium the seats was jumping. We were jumping in the seats was moving, and we're gonna pull off that game, and we're gonna be 10-7, and we're gonna get in the playoffs. Just point blank, but 10-7. That's my prediction this year. Even though I know things don't really go as predicted in the National Football League, because hell, injuries, anything can happen. So we just gonna take it one game at a time, and hopefully the record will be even better than I said it is, But this is just me looking at the schedule and just picking just off the top with what I feel. And let's take command.